And there you have it. Alright, let's get back to the farts. Warning. Ah! Oh, you might get infected in Singapore by the coronavirus. I think you're alright. You should be okay. You're gonna be just fine, don't worry. Look at the sky, man. The sky is falling. Where's my vape? Let me add some more clouds. I already went out this morning and bought some food from the shops, so I don't really have to pick up anything today. Okay, you can see the local town. I know. I had a thought, like once for one stream I could do, like I could like go in the car, do a car stream, and go to several rubbish, several trash sites that I know, and see if we can find any good stuff. I'm kind of looking for a tall stool. So yeah, that's something I probably wouldn't mind doing. Maybe after Chinese New Year, I think people do a lot of cleaning out their place and maybe throw a lot of stuff out. So it could be a good time. Hey, Captain Parabus. Yeah, depending on time, we may go get an Alpha Burger. An Alpha Burger and fries, possibly. Let's see. I'm not sure though. But today we're just in the countryside near my home. Out of the nightmare city. Pick up some hookers. Jesus. That'd be interesting. Not that I can do that, but that would have been interesting. Oh my god, it'd be like fake taxi. Damn. If only I was single, drats. We could have had the Hong Kong fake taxi channel. Oh, our little birthday cat comes along. Oh, that's even more interesting. Oh god, hey, let's not talk about this, man. I'm getting all excited here. This place looks dangerous. We're safe out here, man. Actually, the only danger out here would be like a rabid wild boar, or some rabid monkey, or some illegal illegal from China committing crimes that may try to mug you. That happens a lot out in New Territories area when heaps of hikers get mugged by mainland Chinese criminals. It's like a thing. Tied up to trees and left there. Hey man, that burp was so in my face and loud. Dude, my arm is not good. Guys, my arm's not good. Did I ever tell you about my elbow? Alright, calm down. The coronavirus, yes. They have that. I think we got that too. Oh man, my elbow. So they've, if you guys didn't know, they've quarantined the city in China where they expect that it started. Like they've quarantined a city of 11 million people, man, until further notice. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine? Yo, Jennifer McMahon, thank you. It's a raid, Big Phil's here. Listen back, guys. Jennifer McMahon, thank you for the raid. Thank you, guys. Andrew Hodge, thank you. Welcome, welcome. I don't know if you guys are watching an ad at the moment. Thanks for following. So, if you guys can actually hear and not watching an ad, we're in countryside Hong Kong. I've just walked from my home up the mountain, halfway up the mountain. We're walking down into the local town here by the seaside. We're just going to have a walk around, see what's happening. It's Chinese New Year starts tomorrow here. Thank you for all the follows. Thank you, Jennifer. Thanks a lot. Thank you, Mandelbaum. I always forget to say ask for a shout out. Thank you, Mandel. Thanks for all the follows. Thank you, guys. Wow. Wow. Welcome, everybody. So yeah, I live in the countryside. We're about to, this is like my favorite path to walk down to the local town. It's just this little path next to a small stream. We're about to hit it right now. I'll try and hold the cam as steady as possible. The camera I'm using is known to be super shaky, but I'll do my best. Did Big Phil notice something about the VIPs missing? A rowdy group? You guys will fit in just fine then. Yeah, no, Big Phil, no one has VIP, dude. It was too much trouble in the end, so I just got rid of it. You know I love you. So I've lived out here. I've lived in Hong Kong like 17 years or something this time around. I was born in Hong Kong, grew up in Australia. But yeah, I've lived out here for like 12 years now. Something ridiculous. It's like, hang on, how many years have I been here? But yeah, this is the path we're about to walk on. There are mountains behind us, but because of the fog today, you can't really see anything. Oh, the cat, that is not my cat, unfortunately. I do have 4 cats, and I regularly show them on stream when I'm at home. But yeah, those ones in the alerts aren't mine. Well, yeah, Australia is great, but I moved, so I've lived here 3 times now, and I came back this time for better work opportunity. That was the reason for coming back. But yeah, at the moment, Australia is not doing great. But yeah, one day I imagine I would move back to Australia, but I don't have any plan whatsoever at the moment. Oh wow, you can't see anything, it's just fog, white fog. Hey Piako. Job opportunity better in Australia? I doubt it. I doubt it. Hell no, you'd be much better, much more chance in Hong Kong to get a good job that leads somewhere. Much more. I mean, the biggest international companies are here. But Australia's nice. It's hard to say which one I prefer more, Hong Kong or Australia. It's hard to say, you know, they both have their good things and bad things. It's actually not that cold now. Let me check the temperature. Hey, soft drink. Yeah, a lot of it. Yeah, at least 50% is like connections as well, right? I would imagine, if not more. Or it's all about who you know. As you can imagine, there's like lots of snakes, lots of frogs. It's semi-tropical weather in Hong Kong. It is winter right now. It's supposed to be cold, but look at that, 73 or 23 Celsius. So there's all like these little like holes in the jungle where like animals use. I don't know if it's porcupines, pigs, other little mammals, I don't know. But there are porcupines and pigs here. Oh, Hong Kong's like a hustling hub, man. Hong Kong's not third world, dude. Hong Kong was like the #1 or like the top wealthiest countries in the world before. I do know that. Or had the least debt out of all cities in the world. Thanks, Jennifer. Hey. Thank you for the 102 bits. Oh, we're at the cemetery. Usually we F here, but I'm streaming at a little bit lower bitrate today. We may start losing signal. What's the GDP per person? I'm not really sure. You'd have to look it up. I don't have any idea. Oh, can't straighten my arm still. It actually got worse. There you go. There you go. 46K. Thanks for following. Whew. Right. Australia's 5.6. Yep. I guess when the sun's out, you can often find lizards sunbathing on these rocks here by the stream. That's quite common to see. Actually, we saw 2 times in the last few months, we saw snakes up here. Just around this corner we saw, one time a snake was in the water, the other time it crossed the path. That's nice. I like that, the tree roots and the water. That's pretty nice. It'd be nice being a little fish or shrimp or something living in there, I guess. 5.6 isn't bad. Okay. I don't know if it was higher a few years back in Australia. I'm not sure. I remember when it was like 4%. But I don't know if it got up to 10% or something. Maybe I'm wrong. Anything under 4 is full employment. Alright. Oh yeah, okay, so it's pretty good then. Yeah, because there's very little government handouts in Hong Kong, everybody has to work, you know? It's not like Australia where you can be like, I don't want to work, I'll just collect money from the government. It's definitely not like that here. Oh, this is exactly where a snake came out and crossed over a couple of weeks back or whenever it was. And there was also a snake in the water another time. Fairly decent size ones as well. See that? See that hole there? I wonder if big pigs have gone through there. Big pig. No anacondas, Big Phil. But have you heard me tell the story? There was at least, I'm not exaggerating, at least a 5-meter python. I don't know if you guys can convert 5 meters to feet, but it's big. So I was driving home one evening, about 9 o'clock, just by my place. It was lightly raining, and this python had come out of this bushy area behind a fence and come across the road, was 3/4 the way across the road. Its tail was still in past the fence. So I stopped the car, I didn't want to run it over. So I stopped the car, beeped the horn, banged the side of my door, and it turned around and went back into the jungle. And man, it was 5 meters. It was ridiculous how big it was. Dude, I was like, because of course I didn't want to run it over, and I was like, do I get out of the car and try to shoo it? But I'm like, hang on, I don't know how fast these things can, like, you know, leap towards you, you know? And I don't know, if a 5-meter python started wrapping around you, how strong are they? Can you get it off? I don't know. So I was like, I'm gonna stay in the car. Yeah, 2.5 times a basketball player. Nah. You would not be able to get that off. They're strong. Okay. Yeah. So, it's not uncommon that people will be walking their dog. Thank you. Ooze. Phil, you said it. Big Phil, you said it. Thank you, Ooze. So, yeah. It's not uncommon that you'll hear of people walking their dog in the country park and their dog will get taken by a snake. It's not uncommon, man. It probably happens several times a year. So, yeah. So because my cats are indoor and outdoor cats, and we live right at the jungle, I'm always worried about that, because that big one was right near my place. I mean, there's many other smaller snakes which I'm also worried about, because most of them are poisonous. It's not Tom Tom. Tom Tom is my big fat cat. He's ridiculous. Is that from the movie Cars? Ooze brood. Ooze. At one point in Hong Kong, I used to drive one of these. A Mazda 121 bubble car. It's a Mazda 121. A white one. I can't remember if the one I had a sunroof, but yeah, imagine me rolling. It looks like a taxi, doesn't it? Same color. Accidents with snakes, not that I hear of. With people, not that I hear of. I don't know if I've ever heard of someone getting bitten, but I've heard of pets getting taken. Yeah, man, yeah, that was the car I nearly died in. That's a whole other story. Holy shit. I'd gone to a mate's place. He lives on Hong Kong Island. This is when I lived here before, not this time around. I'd driven to a friend's place in one of those cars. He lived far away. And there's a mountain road that you have to go on to get there. And a typhoon came when I was out there. Big typhoon with lots of rain. So I ended up driving home that night, and as I was driving home on the road, the mountainside road, in the huge typhoon and rain, right? I got to a point on the road, the mountain road, where half the road had landslid down the mountain, and I'm driving through 2 feet of water, nearly 2 feet of water in one of those cars. I'm gassing it, and we're doing like 5 miles an hour, right? And the half the road, right next to me, half the road has gone down the mountain. One of the scariest moments of my life. But we're here. Dude, that's gotta be one of the closest things, man. Like luckily, unluckily, the road, when I got to the part, the road had already gone. So maybe, thank God, I wasn't 10 minutes earlier, however much earlier, and been on there, dude. And those Mazda 121 bubble cars, I think they're well known to be structurally unsafe. Thanks, Big Bill. Yeah, that happened. It freaks me. It was a long time ago. Freaks me out thinking about it. Really freaks me out. After I got off that mountain road, oh, dude. And the mountain road is really long. It's several miles long. But yeah, holy cow, man.
Crikey!
Hi, Ants Corp. Man, I'm freaking out just thinking about that now. So we're not that far from the local town now. Oh, I forgot to try to say hello to the other dog. Oh, well, next time. Yeah, he'll needs to sort his stuff out, and then I'm sure he'll come at some point. It's cool. He should put up a goal for his trip. That's what I think. I think he should put up a donation goal. I might get a drink. I'm not really sure. Maybe a Monster? Nah. Let's not start back up on the Monsters. Or should we? I'm thinking let's go by the beach. I'm not gonna go on the beach, but let's go past the... Hey! she won't fund it. No, not a goal for me to go there, a goal for him to come here. Dude, little birthday cat hated his beard before. I mean, she probably doesn't like it now, but she hated his beard before. When it was like just caveman. But he looks a lot more presentable now. Hey, Monero. Yeah, let's go through the park. It was clicking, its jaw was going like this at me. He's trying to talk. It's AJ. He actually made it. I'm online when he's awake. Oh, no, dude. No. Look. Come on. Look at this. Look at this. CNN. Why? Why CNN? Why?
You are fake news.
Perfect timing.
You are fake news.
Get on the fake news. It's weird weather. It's humid. I think that's what it is. It feels humid. We definitely need something. Whether it's a drink or I don't know. But we got to get something. What time is it? 10:43. Hey Mantronics. Suddenly, I want cake. I want to eat cake. $7-Eleven cake. Uh-oh. Is that rain? Oh, it's just the tree. Water from the tree. Hi guys.
Welcome to Folkland Garden. Welcome to Folkland Garden. Welcome to Folkland Garden.
7-Eleven maybe? I think 7-Eleven has the cupcake I want. Bit eccentric, hello. Why, thank you. Wow. What a nice guy. Let's go this way. I always walk too fast. I gotta slow down. Hey! Hey!
Slow down.
Thanks, Ooze. I'm just so used to power walking. It gets a bit hot sometimes. I gotta learn to take it easy. Thanks, man. Oh God, nearly got run over by the Mongkok bus. Oh yeah, littering is a huge problem. Littering's pretty bad. I don't know if it's really people just littering on the street, like pedestrians. That isn't so bad, but it's like workmen when they're working at places. They just throw their lunch, their phone box, you know, wherever. It's not really people walking around littering so bad. Man, why would I learn Bosnian, dude? What's up with you? I banned you for that yesterday. Ooh, the pizza place. Definitely not getting pizza, but they have. Yo! Hey! Holy smokes! Hey, Narcosian. Thank you, Narcosian. Did that say 27 months? I'd have to check that list, but you're right up there with the most sub, man. Thank you, Narcosian. Are you going on holiday really, really soon? Did I hear correctly? The pizza there isn't great, unfortunately. I mean, the subs aren't great either, but there's just not a whole lot of choice around here for non-Chinese food. He's number 2 under. Wow, so he's the longest sub. Wow. I know Macquarie and Mandelbaum are way up there as well. You're a real boy? What? Are you sure? Yeah, are you sure you're a real person? Burger Deli, closed. I wonder if they're gonna open over Chinese New Year. There's no sign on the door saying they're not gonna be open. We'll go to Circle K, get a drink. And cake. Yeah, the OGs. I wonder if it's possible. You know how like the first subscribers, I don't know how many it is, 10 or 25, they get that first badge. I wonder if it's possible to see a list of that 25. Oh, there's a nice breeze here. That feels a bit better. You know, Porgers, over the years, more and more stuff is staying open. It seems. But yeah, expect a lot to be shut, man. I mean, the supermarkets, 7-Eleven, that's all cool. That'll all be open. Some little local restaurants will probably be open. I hate Chinese New Year so much, dude. It's the worst time of the year. Except for the weather. It's not summer, so that's a good thing. But yeah, I hate Chinese New Year. What are we gonna drink? Do we get the... I think we gotta get the Monster. We gotta get hyped. We gotta get hyped. Oh my god. You crazy, Ike, aren't you? You crazy, man. I'm looking, but I'm not seeing. Oh, I'm seeing. Now I'm seeing. Where's the cake at? Show me the cake. Hi. Thank you. Bye. I don't really drink. I did look at the beer, but meh. I got the white one. They didn't have the... I would have got the blue one, but they didn't have it. And I didn't want the black one. Whoa. Whoa, that is a fat lobster. Yeah, they had JD and cola mixed in there, but I haven't eaten, you know. I'm not gonna risk it. Might get sick or something, who knows. And with this coronavirus going around, got to keep my immune system up. Yeah, you only get the three flavors of Monster here, or that's all that I've seen. Okay, thank you. I'll be careful. I will be careful. I don't know, man. There's a whole bunch of different types of lobsters back there. Some of them are like really colorful. There's one monster. It's to do with March of Summer. It's got some Spanish stuff on it. March of the Dead something. Yeah, that's that. I forget the flavor. Right, AJ, right. I want to stop somewhere and eat this cake. Oh man, I'm hungry. I'm gonna stop just up here. Up here by the water. Day of the Dead. There you're there. Thank you, thank you. Thank you. That's could be what the blue monster. That's the blue monster with that pattern. Let's go just a little bit further. Yeah, I don't like Snapple. I'm not a fan of Snapple. I don't really like I like regular tea, but anything other than regular tea I'm not really a fan of. Oh, there you go. That's it. That could be it, Monero. You could be right. Oh, work's been rough. It's mango flavor. That's right. It's mango. Now I recall. Chai tea. Don Vito's boil. Good day. Just taking a cake break. We're just on our way to walk past the beach. A lot of people get off work early today. I think a lot of people are already off as well today. How is it? Terrible, but also really good. If you know what I'm saying. Terrible, but great. It's like some cheap, crappy cake, but it tastes good. Not quite Twinkie level, a bit less than Twinkie level. Equally as terrible, but less sweet. Like a Twinkie, as bad as a Twinkie, but a little less sweet. That's what it tasted like, for some strange reason. You got a snow cone. You know, had plenty of slushies and stuff in my time. I've never had brain freeze. I don't know what it is. What I get is like frozen here. But yeah, never actually had brain freeze. I don't know why that is. I think I got a thick skull. Yo, Ooze, what happened to 2 minutes for roughing? I set my alert, I followed and rang the bell, but I never got any alert that he went live to do the guitar. Did I miss it? Yeah, Twinkies, yeah. Yeah, I know. Cola freezies are my favorite. Or whatever, whichever it is. Snow cone, slushy, whatever you want to call it. And yeah, you just can't stop and yeah, it just freezes. Your esophagus freezes or something. A cake taster? Is that a thing? Why does that sound like it's a thing? Cake taster. Imagine the most delicious snow cone. Oh, mini glazed donuts from Hostess. Okay. I don't think I've seen those. As you know, as we're in Hong Kong, there's not a whole lot of selections. There's that old Maserati. I'm pretty sure that's the old Maserati right there. That red one. Yeah, it is. I wonder if it's a 70s. I don't know. I don't want to really walk around the car park with my selfie stick too much. People might call the police. Does it say what type of Maserati? It doesn't. It doesn't say. Spokesperson for diabetes awareness. True, true. Lil Debbie. And Lil Debbie, that's like cakes or something, right? It's expensive, that's all that's important. Orange creamsicle? Man, I was never a real big fan of orange stuff. I like oranges, but like not frozen iced orange drinks or something. But I can imagine it does sound good still. It does still sound good. Yeah, it had the emblem, it had the Maserati emblem, but just no other badges. I imagine that's part of the thing, to remove all the badges, possibly, or they were lost because it's old, I don't know. Citrus, yeah, yeah. Oh, Cherry Sprinkle, thanks for following. Good doggo, good doggo. Wow, they 3D printed one, then Lamborghini gave them one? What? I never heard that, wow. Surprising. I need to put you guys down for a minute. But there is nowhere. Nah, mini horse. Oh, thanks Cherry Sprinkle, thanks man. Thank you. Networking. Oh man, it's like the wind is a little chilly, but it's really humid, so I'm quite hot under here. But I know if I take my beanie off or take one of these layers off, it's gonna be cold. I'm like trapped between two temperatures. Okay, I gotta stop. I need to stop. Can I put you guys in the tree? Wait. I'm asking for trouble. If I put you guys in the tree, I don't think that's gonna end well. I'm working with something here. We got something going here. Hold, hold, hold. Perfect. Hey, Grace Love. Rank my citrus. Ooh. I think orange is hard to beat. Good orange is definitely hard to beat. And good frozen orange, like cutting an orange into slices and then putting it in the freezer, that is sensational. Second, I'd have to say pomelo. This, I think it's the largest citrus. Good pomelo, fantastic. After that, it's hard to say. I mean, how many are there? Grapefruit, lime, lemon. I don't know if I can name any others off the top of my head. Citrus. Hey, little bits. Hey, Toby friend, take off my hat. I'm not taking the hat off. I know I'm gonna get cold. But I'm good, I'm good. Now we had a little break, I'm fine. I don't know about visa in Hong Kong. I guess it's different depending on what country you're from. I'm not really sure. Yeah, New Year. I'm not sure if the first day of the New Year, I think the first day is tomorrow, right? I got a feeling. 25th. Is it 24 today? Yeah, 24 today. But yeah, happy Chinese New Year to everybody. Clementines, tangerine. Oh, mandarins. Yeah, that's right. That's right. That's right. I forgot about those. Yeah, I guess it's kind of easy to make a top 5, because I guess lemon and lime wouldn't be in there, because it's not something you're really just going to eat. But yeah, orange would be up the top, of course. There, Porgers, thank you. Thanks for explaining that. Because I'm a permanent resident, I'm not sure about visa and stuff. Durian's not citrus though, is it? Pretty sure. But yeah, durian, I've never had it, but I've smelled it many times. I'm not sure what China's doing, man. I know they quarantined that city now. A city is under full quarantine. 11 million people, dude. Durian is tasty. Many people say it is. So, durian, I've never had it, okay? I've never had it, so, excuse me, so I'm not sure. But you hear people say it doesn't really taste like it smells. But then other people say it tastes exactly like it smells. So, I'm not sure. Oh, I've heard of what's key lime pie? I've heard of that, but I've never had it. I think it's an American thing. Yeah, you heard durian was delicious. I got a feeling it might be one of those things where you just try a little bit, and then another time you try a little bit more, and then over time you might gradually get to like it, I think. But I've never had it, so. Is pineapple citrus? I don't think so. Nah. Oh, Brady MCM, thanks for following. Oh, you've seen it in Hong Kong, Porgers? The sweetest limes, okay. Oh, with custard. Lime-flavored custard. That sounds weird. That sounds strange. Kinda like Vegemite. Probably not entirely like Vegemite, because you're not ever supposed to eat a lot of Vegemite, I don't think. You're only ever supposed to use a tiny bit. Or I've never heard of anyone putting a heap of Vegemite on their toast. I've never heard of that. Maybe it's a thing, I don't know. Yeah, like pudding texture. Now you say that, because I am a child of television, I seem to recall something like that now. I think I've seen that on some show before. Hang on. Okay. Are you guys going to balance on here? Perfect. Vegemite overdose. I never had Vegemite that often. I doubt. So even a jar, like just a small jar. I doubt I've ever had that much before in my entire life. You just put like a tiny bit on some buttered toast or something, like a tiny bit on buttered toast, and it's okay. But yeah, that's the trick. You use really like a pea of Vegemite on a piece of toast, buttered toast. It's alright. You should try. Yeah, there's a few rafts and stuff, homemade looking rafts down here from old boards. Some type of goop. Oh, Florida. Oh yeah, 'cause Florida, the weather there, it'd be good to grow a lot of fruits, right? Yeah, they use way too much. They don't know. Yep. Oh, if you like put Vegemite on like you would peanut butter or something, oh, it'd be so terrible. It would be so bad. Oh wow, it's like the lime's the size of cherry tomatoes. Wow. I said tomatoes. I think that's the first time I've ever said tomatoes straight out the gate. Marmalade. Isn't marmalade what British grandmas eat? I'm joking. Marmalade's great. I know. Marmalade is good. Just teasing. Yeah, I've heard swimming in cold water is like really good for a lot of things. Maybe your circulatory system as well. You know how there's like always the group of old people that go swimming like every morning, summer, winter? I think it's really good. There's a group here of oldies every day in the morning that out here swimming. Yeah, the limes are different sizes. I never really checked the supermarkets for lime. Excuse me, the monster's giving me gas. Oh, the Portuguese invented marmalade? Wow. I just imagined it would have been British. It seems so British. Are we going to go onto the beach? Guys. MILF alert. Oh God. Can we get down there without getting our shoes full of sand? think we can make it. The little dog she had, so cute. Okay. We're out here. Shrinkage. The water, because it's so warm here and doesn't really get that cold, the water never really gets cold. Is this close up enough? Guys, we're at really low bitrate today. We're at like I set OBS to 2,300 and my camera is broadcasting at like 2,180 kilobit per second, 720p 30 FPS. But hopefully the encoder on this little camera is fairly decent and the picture still looks somewhat decent. Not sure how it would look on a big screen like a 50-inch TV, maybe not that good. But hopefully it'll look alright on an iPad. Ask you about the cold water. Is there cold water at your place? Yeah, you can't really get that cold water therapy swimming in the water here. It's definitely not cold enough. I've never had I've swam in cold water before, right? But I've never taken an ice bath. I couldn't imagine like actually having to hop into an ice bath and sit in there for like 15 minutes. Oh. Oh, so it's really cold water where you are. A good place to smoke. You know, smoking, I think they banned smoking on beaches in Hong Kong. Because some of the beaches, you know, it's like sardines on the beach. So many people. And yeah, if everyone's smoking, there's cigarette butts everywhere. I mean, I'm sure people still do smoke. Oh, there's a smoking area at Clearwater Bay. Cigarette butts are bad, yeah. A guy made a surfboard out of cigarette butts. Are you serious? The fuck? Yeah, let's go this way. mean, I don't know who's gonna bust you for smoking here. Hey, I wonder if people have actually been fined for smoking on the beach. You used to be able to smoke everywhere in Hong Kong. Now there's quite a few restrictions, but I don't think a lot of people pay that much notice. Yeah, how bad the litter. Yeah, it's terrible. There's some steps further up. I'll go up those steps so we don't have to go on the soft sand. The Marine Police. Did you hear that? I just heard a whole heap of fireworks. Oh my god, Chinese New Year, there's gonna be loads and loads of firecrackers going off. I forgot about that. Someone's setting them off now. Guys, this area up here, sometimes the signal drops out. Let me know in chat if we have any problem. I'm not previewing the stream. I'm saving signal for the broadcast. We have climbed up here. Oh wow, last time I was here, this was still attached to there. Holy shit. Holy shit. This was not like this last time I was here. I wonder what's going on. That's like a pipe. But it's not doing anything. There's like, this is the brick wall. This is brick. Or concrete slabs. Dipping tobacco, I don't think that's a good idea. I don't think that is wise. We'll go back the same way. May as well. It's probably nicer walking through the water. Through the water, by the water. The star. Yes. Go through the star arch. The star arch. Starch. Oh jeez, power tools, run. Don't do it. Meh, meh. That's so cute. That is so cute. Can I get one for Tom Tom? These are restaurants here. The barbecue place is up here. Silver Angel High. Is Peppa Pig still here? Peppa Pig is gone. There's Chinese New Year thing. Chinese New Year decorations. Yeah, lots of flies. Yeah. Speaking of opal mining, I saw Uncut Gems, the movie. It was good. I liked it. I was expecting it to be a bit more intense though, from what I heard, but it was still good. I also rewatched, watched a good copy of Dr. Sleep, Mr. Sleep. That's pretty good too. Hey, you're welcome. Oh, all the new aids here, Zav. I wanna say yes, but I really have no idea, man. I really have no clue. Anything I'd say, I'd just be bullshitting, because I don't know. I heard on the radio today, them saying, like officials saying for Hong Kong people not to worry and that it's all under control. But that sounds like a bit of bullshit. But yeah. I don't know, man. You're just gonna be like at the airport, staying at a motel or hotel near the airport. I don't know. I guess it all depends. You just don't want to be sitting next to someone on the flight that's sick. And you also better make sure that you're not sick when you fly, or they might quarantine you. Yeah, mask up, yep. Yeah. My girlfriend came home with several boxes of masks yesterday, and a box of these like full-on 3M masks with like filter and shit. 1917. I don't really like war movies, but I'll probably stream a little bit of it to see how it is. I'll probably watch the first 10-15 minutes and decide if I'll continue. Yeah, airport could be one of the more dangerous areas. It's tough, man. I mean, the chances are you'll be okay, right? Chances are you're gonna be alright. But yeah, it does seem like a sketchy time to be traveling. You like war movies? I'm not sick, alright? I'm not sick. Actually, I probably shouldn't joke about that, or they might come get me. Just do it, dude. Just do it. I say just do it. I mean, where else are you going to go? Another place that also has SARS cases? I mean, I don't know. I don't know. What's the official story for Hong Kong? Is it 2 people or is it more in Hong Kong now? You like the history of war movies? I guess if it's accurate, right? I like, what was that one, Inglorious Bastards? I guess it's not really a war movie, but yeah, that was cool. Yeah, 2, yeah. You'll be okay, Zav. Wear the mask, you'll be fine, man. It's, what is it? It's like a 90-minute flight. You'll be alright. Oh shit, Chinese New Year. Well, you know, the place has been quarantined, right? Wuhan's been quarantined. 11 million people. And I can imagine the airport's going to be pretty strict about stuff. I wonder if they have those body temperature scanners and stuff happening. Are you staying overnight or are you in and out the same day now? Oh, you're staying overnight, yep. Excuse me. Air Force movies? Top Gun, Airwolf, what's some other, what was that movie? Firefox. I don't know if that's, I think that might be a bit far. Dude, I don't know if Alex Jones would even come up with that theory. There's a dude out on his little kayak thing. He's got a little esky or cold box, whatever they're called. In Australia we say esky. Is it just a cold box or something? You call them in the States. I saw he was fishing. Yeah, I've been real close on the plane. I've been real close. As long as you, if you check your shit in at Airport Express, then you're okay. A cooler or an ice box, there you go. Thank you. I lost the word. Australia, we call them esky. There's a bag here on the floor. Is it gonna... There's stuff inside it. Hang on, who's here? What is this? Oh, it's a sandbag. It's a sandbag. I was like, oh, there's a bag, something's inside it. Yeah, sand. Little sandbag with a handle. I don't know what that's doing there. Igloo, okay. Yeti, right. Dude, I know. You know, people have found money in Hong Kong before. God, imagine that. You know, one time, not that long ago, well, a few years back, an armoured van going up a hill, a highway, the back opened up and a lot of money came out the back. People are stopping their cars all over the road, getting all the money. I forget, I'm sure they lost millions. Dude, imagine that. Just like big packets of money, notes. Get a Yeti? Yeah, well, a Yeti sounds very familiar. Yeti, a Coleman. How about a Coleman? Did you guys say Coleman? Hong Kong people are fairly honest, yeah. No Country for Old Men. I vaguely remember that movie. Vaguely. I can't remember the plot, but I remember it being fairly good. Man, it's so foggy today. Wow, man. Wow, dude, it's so foggy. Holy crap, dude. I didn't even realize. I think it's getting foggier. Whoa. Coleman you've heard of, yep. Lantern, yeah, a lot of camping gear, right? Possibly. UTVS, I'm not sure what that is. Do you remember Fisting Fireman 5? Good movie. No, I don't remember that. I think that dude heard me. Oh, it's foggy in Taiwan? Oh, it's like an enclosed ATV. That sounds so awesome, man. That sounds awesome. Yo, what is Fisting Fireman 5? What is that? It sounds really gay. But I'm curious. I got an itchy nose. Excuse me. You don't want to know. Okay, okay. I'll take you guys' word for it. Funkatunk. Don't do that. My cats are probably on my bed. They might get traumatized. Show me a pic of the UTV. I don't think I've ever seen one. Don't think I've seen one before. Sounds like it might be good, like in the rain or something. If you want to stay dry, sounds kind of cool. Sit in there, fishing right out the window. Funkatunk. I don't have a bathtub. Got him. Got him. There's a good fab sesh happening. God damn, I'm missing out. I am missing out. Is that on the secret Discord that I've heard about? I gotta get that link, man. I need that invite. Yeah, it's kind of rare that it's actually this foggy. Don't see it like this often at all. The island that the ferry goes to, you can barely just make out the edge at the bottom. The rest of it's covered. And anything further's covered. An ATV for here. I don't know if that would be possible. I don't think law enforcement will approve. Hey.
I tried to grab the fog, but I miss.
Thanks, Ooze. One day we might be really in the fog. It is possible. ATV, all-terrain vehicle, like those 4x4 sit-on things. Yeah. You want one by a real vehicle manufacturer. It's Cubans. Oh my God. I think Florida is over there, right? I'm pretty sure Florida's just over there. Do we go up the pier? Let's go up the pier. Hey.
I hate my white devil boyfriend in Thailand.
Oh, God. Yo, Andy. I know that's you, man. You took over Jun's account, now you're spending all her bits. Thanks for the bits, man. What's the chance that it actually is June, though? What if? Hey, at least the dog told you about it, right? At least the dog told you about it. That's pretty smart. Number 6. And let's go to number 7. It is June. Broke up with Andrew last night. Oh my god.
She's a corn star. Talk to the club at every county fair, y'all. Corn star. Blue ribbon winner for the last 5 years.
That's loud. That's real loud.
She's a corn
Yo.
star.
Anonymous.
Talk to the club
Anonymous.
county fair, y'all. Corn star. Blue ribbon winner for the last 5 years.
Dr. WD-40. Yes.
Corn star.
Yo.
Talk to the club at every county fair, y'all. Corn star. Blue ribbon winner for the last 5 years.
Anonymous. Is there one more corn star coming? There is.
Talk to the club at every county fair, y'all. Corn star. Blue ribbon winner for the last 5 years.
Is that one more? One more.
Talk to the club at every
Yeah.
county
Yeah.
fair, y'all.
Yeah.
Corn star.
Yeah.
Blue ribbon winner for the last 5 years.
Anonymous, thank you for the gift subs, man. Dr. WD-40 gets one, yes. Smuffy gets one, yes. V451, yes. Zav Underdew, okay. Soft drink, yes. Thanks, Anonymous, thanks. What is a corn star? The beautiful woman of the corn. I'm pretty sure it's a thing. Pretty sure it's a thing. I forget which state. And now you guys as a corn stars. I'm getting cold. Did Zav just post on Reddit? Hey, be nice to June. Soon I will go snowboarding and meet chats in Japan. It's not Zav under Jew. Yes, it is. It's Zav between Jew, or Zav over Jew as well. Yeah, the coronavirus. Yeah. Wuhan isn't that far, I don't think. But Wuhan is all quarantined now. City of 11 million people, all on lockdown. Craig Morgan, yeah, that's him. Thank you, Anonymous, for all those gift subs. Thanks so much. That's wild. It's like you never expect it. Yeah, I wonder which state has the corn star, because they have like all sorts of festivals. And like, there'll be like the corn queen, the dairy queen, the wheat queen, you know? I'm sure they have that stuff all over. It's Iowa, thanks. I mean, he wrote Corn Star, it's pretty good. It's the lyrics are kind of amazing. Dairy Queen, like the ice cream, possibly. Someone's buying a cuttlefish. He's probably about to get his chopper and chop it. International Harvester? I only heard the one song from him. He would have had to have written Corn Star like as somewhat of a joke though, right? It can't be like a serious song. Cole the Corn Star. Yeah, there was, I don't know if there was an octopus, possibly. They do have them sometimes, but yeah, cuttlefish. There was several eels in there, some fish. You can just, you can buy them, obviously. Put your money in the bucket, put it down, and then pull the bucket back up with seafood. Cuttlefish, there you go. Haywood Scruff. Yo, there's one type of squid, right, that I think are responsible for some drownings. I don't know if they're called torpedo squid, but yeah, if you YouTube that, those things are scary, man. They're like these big squid, several feet long. I think that might grab you by the leg and pull you under. For real. For real. I think torpedo squid. Listen to more Craig Morgan. Sure, sure. I mean, it's country music, so I can't take it that seriously. I do like some country music, but yeah, I can't be serious about it. I guess it's just not in my blood. But yeah, I definitely do like some. Who's that other guy? Kenny Chesney. See, I know people. What's that other fucking guy? Keith Urban. Keith Urban. Colossal squid, right? But have they found any of those alive, or are they like those dead ones that they find? But yeah, but they're like deep sea or something. I'm pretty sure. Hey, yo, anonymous man, thank you. Mind Quad. Thanks again, man. Thanks for another sub. Dude, I'm fairly sure Keith Urban was pretty much unheard of in Australia. I could be wrong, but yeah, I don't think he really... What? And Porgers with a sub. Yes, thank you, Anonymous. I don't even know how many that is. That's like 8 or something, dude. Thank you, thank you. Keith Urban has a good song. I really haven't heard his music. He looks too cheesy and fake. I don't know. I don't know. I just remember him from American Idol, right? He seems really fake. And when he performs, every move he does is seems like choreographed and just doesn't look real. I could be wrong. Who had a drug problem, Keith Urban or Kenny Chesney? Hootie and the Blowfish. Daryl somebody? Am I way out of the park? Daryl someone? But Hootie and the Blowfish, they had a few good tracks. I admit that. Darius Rucker, there you go. I was close. I was kind of close. Oh. I've heard of Rascal Flatts before. Is that the guy from Hootie and the Blowfish? I didn't know. To Merle Haggard's mum. I don't know anything about... I've heard of Merle Haggard, but don't really know who he is or anything. Oh, Rascal Flatts is something else? Okay, Zav. Have a good one, man. Goodbye. Yeah, take care, Zav. Take care. Probably not a good idea for us to meet up with everything that's happening right now. I'm not American, man. I don't know these things, dude. I don't know these things. A lot of American... I only know of stuff that I've seen on TV, you know? I've heard of Waylon Jennings. George Strait I haven't heard of. Willie Nelson, okay. Willie Nelson's obviously worldwide and been around for a long time. Hey Genghis Khan, what's up, man? Brooks and Dunn? Not sure. Not sure at all. Hey man, like I said, unless they're like some big internationally, I may not know them. And country music wasn't a thing growing up in Australia. There was no country music really. Oh, had a rough day. Yeah, sit back, relax, man. Well, I know who Carrie Underwood is because yeah, I used to watch American Idol, so I do know who that is. I do know who Blake Shelton is. What's that? There's a chick as well. She had a song, Redneck Woman or something. Damn it. I know the name. It's gone. It's gone. Not Dolly Parton. Carrie Underwood is nice. Homework, looking up country music. Maybe I'll look a couple. Nah, Redneck Woman. Greta Wilson? No. I forget. Gretchen Wilson. There you go. That's it. Man, she was fine at one point. and then she like drank all the whiskey. Greta Thunberg. Gretchen Wilson, damn, she was fine. Martina McBride, yeah, oh my god. Yeah, she's got she's good. I've heard of her. Who's that one girl? Who's that one country artist? She married another country art. Faith Hill? Oh my god, she was so hot. Oh my god, Faith Hill. Spent many nights with her in my bedroom, alone. A jewel. You prefer Faith no more. You googled Gretchen Wilson now? I know, dude, I know. She drank the whole bar. Yeah, a lot of stuff closed. Yeah, I guess stuff is closing for the new year. I was gonna say stuff might not be open yet. Dude, Shania, I don't know, I guess Shania's country, but she's Canadian, so I didn't include her. But Shania Twain was unbelievable. Unbelievable talent, that lady. Tim McGraw, right? Son of Tug McGraw. I don't know, is that a joke or is that a real thing? Hey Rax. Yeah, Faith Hill, oh my god. Shania Twain, oh my god. Okay, I gotta stop thinking about ladies. We're getting off track here. We're getting way off track. Hey Opie. McGregor did look good. In the short time, he did look good, sure. You know they're talking about him and Masvidal next. That will be the real test. That will be the real test. Him versus Masvidal. Who knows what'll happen? You want to say Masvidal's got it, but like who knows really? Who knows? Yeah, those country women, some of those.